Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in the Philippines, and we are here to bring you our first premium unboxing of the week. And we are taking a look at the latest installment of the MiniGT R32 street version. So kind of stoked about this one because it's been quite a long time since we've seen an R32 street variant. And that is this guy here. I almost ripped down the tree. So, anyways, this is the newest one done in the metallic red. It's actually called Red Pearl. And it does look really nice in the light. Wait till we get it out of the box and I'll show you guys. But so we have MiniGT, Nissan Skyline GTR, Red Pearl with BBS LM wheel. And this is the third time they've run a BBS style wheel on a R32. First one was the black R32 street car, and it had the gold center. These had the silver center. Then the second appearance was on the race variant with the BP Zippo livery, and it had the gold center. So this is the first time we've seen all silver BBS wheels too. So, flipping him over to this end cap has a really cool GTR emblem. And this end cap here has your Mini GT emblem in red with scale 164 in the bottom left corner. This side has your age restriction because it is a collector model and choking hazard for small kids under 3. And then on the top side you have collector number 295 and where to find Mini GT online and on social media. The back side of the box has all of your licensing for TSM model and Nissan, and you have your holographic TSM sticker with the serial number. And then you have on your UPC the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Red Pearl with BBS LM wheel RHD. These are only available in RHD and probably will never be available in left-hand drive because they were never made that way. So, yeah, some of them do state the RHD, even though they're only available in that. So, anyways, let's go ahead and take him out and look at him. So, as usual, it comes in a really cool plastic tray to keep the car from flopping around in there and getting damaged. And instead of putting plastic on it like some manufacturers do, which sometimes I think has an adverse reaction to the paint, sometimes I even think this PVC plastic does if they're stored in the hot temperatures and such. So, this is a nice looking car. In my opinion, the R32 sit a little high in the back. I thought this one was a little higher than usual, but I compared it with other cars, other R32s that I have, and it's pretty much the same thing. The only flaw with this casting, though, is I had a really hard time undoing the front screw. It was stripped out, so I just wanted to turn in there. So, if that happens with you guys, just kind of put a little tension on it, like pull down, and then try to loosen with a screwdriver if you can. It's kind of awkward without damaging anything, but that usually works. So, I took it apart, and there's no issue, so it's supposed to set this high. So as you can see, the paint is gorgeous. It has that really nice metal flake in it. If you can get it to hit in the right light. And it does have that pearlescent look when it is in the right lighting. So in person, it's much better than in pictures, especially in pictures. In the video, helps justify it a little bit, but the in-person look is much better. It does have a carbon hood too. They did not mention on the package like they do on some of the others. So looking at it from the side view, the all silver BBSs look pretty good. It does have rubber mirrors that are color coded to the body color, which is nice. And they are pretty durable. So I'd still be careful, as usual. I always say that. And then the front end, you have your clear acrylic headlight lenses, and then the amber acrylic turn signals. Nismo across your intercooler, and then emblem on the hood, emblems on the fenders and such. and then detailed window with the rear window defogger, detailed wipers, and as you can see, right-hand drive. And then on the rear, you have your detailed red acrylic taillight lenses, GTR license plate, and then you have a Skyline stamped across the deck lid. Trying to hit it in the right light, and you have your GTR emblem there too. Then your single exhaust tip in silver. Flipping it over, you have some nice detail in the chassis with this one, and then held together with button head Phillips screws, so you can take it apart and wheel swap if you want to. And also, if you have any issues with yours, like I did with mine, or any doubts, you can take it apart and inspect it. So I did that with mine, and it seems to be accurate. So just to me, it like sets a little high, and there is still some issue with like the front wheels not rolling too well. They're not bent. It's just maybe some clearance issue or something like that. But if you hold it upright and try to turn them, they're fine. But when it's on a smooth surface, it doesn't roll too good. But if you add some friction, as you can see, it rolls pretty good. So sometimes I think it's just a smooth surface. They kind of glide on there. And even sometimes they roll fine, as you can see. So, pretty nice car. Happy to see another R32. And we do have some really nice R34s coming up for MiniGT, so I'm kind of stoked about those too. And I want to see how that casting looks in person, and maybe obtain all of them if it's a really cool casting. This one here, as I said, I've got all the street variants now. Got most of the race variants, but I did pass on a couple of them. But probably in the future, I may pass on the R32s coming up, if there are going to be a lot more. Maybe I will get a couple more street variants and such, but anyways, they're just I don't know, they're nice, but just not my cup of tea. I would rather have the R35. So eventually I'm going to start streamlining my collection a little bit with the MiniGT stuff. I will still obtain at least one of each new release if it's a car I like. But anyways, with the collecting every release of numerous models, I think I'm going to stop doing that. So this may be the last R32 for me, unless they come up with some really cool street variants. I may pick those up. Who knows? We'll see what's in store for the future. It's just getting expensive to try to collect every variant of all of these different releases, so I got to kind of curve my appetite for MiniGT stuff because it's getting way too expensive, and it will get expensive once I hit the States too with shipping and such. So guys, we'll be back probably this weekend with something else. Not sure what we have in store for the weekend, but I'm sure I can come up with something. Then the following week, I'm not sure if I'm going to be online with videos or not, because that's going to be my last week here, I believe. So we will have to see how things go. But anyways, we'll at least have one more video, maybe two more coming up before we depart the Philippines. So thanks for watching, guys. I left an icon here on the left for another video if you want to check it out. It's for the super rare R32 for the MiniGT Give foundation. It's one of 999. I left the icon here on the left for the video on that. I left an icon here on the right for you to subscribe if you have not done so. Please do that. Support our channel. Give us a thumbs up and share the video if you don't mind. So enjoy the rest of your week, guys. I will see you this weekend. Thanks for watching.